This is the Peacekeeper, and this is Apex Season 3. Did you see that right? Let's watch this again. This is a Peacekeeper shot from over 60 meters away. Did you know that the PK could once do that? Today I'm going to walk you through the history of not just the most overpowered guns in Apex, but the guns that had people asking Respawn devs, who approved this? The Season 3 Peacekeeper. Oh my god, this thing was stupid. The PK was always strong. It was the best ground loot shotgun. It had good range. It was 100% meta from the time the game came out. Then the Apex devs decided to buff all shotguns, increasing the size of each individual pellet so it was easier to hit shots. Well, that created for this absurdity. It was even better than some guns that were made for ranged fighting. Like the triple take here, for example, that at 65 meters hits for between 60 to 69 damage, and the Peacekeeper could easily hit well over 100. Slap a 2 times on that, and there was a time where the Peacekeeper could actually be used to take a fight at any range. Let that sink in. So in Season 13, the Mastiff was put back into the care package, but it is nothing compared to the original Mastiff. Watch this. You could one-shot someone to the head with the Mastiff. There was no red evo, there was no fortified KB, no one was safe. This thing was scarier than the Kraber, not to mention the insane fire rate that it had. When I think of Season 0, I think of Dizzy. Look at this insane clutch that he had because of the Mastiff.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
See him hit for 178, then 210. Just absolutely wild. Honorable mentions from Season 0 and from Season 1 are the Spitfire and the Wingman. So the Spitfire did 20 damage a bullet. It had 60 bullets in a purple magazine and hardly had any recoil. It was no doubt the best ground weapon in the game. It was stronger than the recent care package version. It even had a 2 times headshot multiplier, meaning that it did 40 damage to the head. That's like a Rampage, but with a Spitfire fire rate. You know what? This isn't an honorable mention. This thing was fucking broken too. Now the original Wingman. It had 12 bullets in the purple mag. I mean, just look how fast the fire rate is here. Absolute wild. You had the Skull Piercer, which increased its headshot damage by a lot. However, it didn't feel that impressive to me because most people at this time in Apex were not very good at the game and didn't have. Don't get me wrong, if this Wingman was in the game right now, it would be the most overpowered gun in Apex history. I don't remember feeling it like it was a problem unless you were playing Dizzy himself, which, wait, I actually did that back in 2019. He's using the Wingman, of course, and just watch how good his aim is with it, and you'll see why it was overpowered. That's me on the roof shooting him.
That's me taking his shield off. And he hit me in the head
3 taps me. So yeah, the gun was pretty broken if it was in the hands of the right player. Alright, remember how in Season 12, the Alternator was put into the care package and it had Disruptor rounds? S-tier weapon, right?
Alternator? It has to be S.
Well, Season 2 is when the Disruptor Alternator was first added into the game. But the devs also thought that that should be a ground weapon. What? But wait, the Season 2 Alternator was actually stronger than the care package version that we had. The care package Alternator took 5 shots to the body to break a purple shield, whereas the Season 2 version took 4. The game felt damn near like Star Wars Battlefront with all the noise just all around all the time. Now, I do want to give a bonus shout out to the R99 because from the beginning of Apex up until like Season 6 when the Volt came out and they put the R99 in the care package, it ran the game. It was clearly the best gun overall. It had like 30 bullets in the magazine at one point, did tons of damage, but most of all, it had like no recoil. You could use it as easy as an R301. I mean, it's the reason Imperial HAL is known for always needing light ammo. Perhaps one of the most broken guns of all time in Apex was the charge rifle when it was first released. Let's go through the long list of details of everything the charge rifle had. So first, it used energy ammo, so you could have 60 bullet stacks in your inventory. It only used 1 ammo per shot, and you could put a purple extended mag on it, meaning you had 7 shots. I mean, the most toxic thing in Apex had to be hands down running 3 charge rifles on your team. And while it's not really overpowered anymore, I still think it's the most fucking annoying gun in the game. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward to Season 9 now with the Bocek. Now the Bocek, when it was first released, rivals the charge rifle for the award of who the fuck made this thing, tested it, and said, yeah, let's put that in the game. I don't even need to explain it, just watch these highlights that people got using the Bocek.
Yeah, double 1 headshot.
I cracked one. Got one. Hit him again. Got one. All dead.
Behind you, Rage. Come here.
Hit him, got the TV. Oh, fucking hell.
Now,
Welcome in the sky, in the sky.
60, 60, 70. Dead. Oh! Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god. I don't think I have to say anymore. It didn't matter. No one was safe at the beginning of Season 9 with this Bocek. I have never seen a gun catch nerfs so fast. There's so many guns that at one point have been so overpowered in Apex. Like, I'm just going through the craziest ones today, but I didn't even go through the Havoc meta, the G7 meta, the L-Star meta. If you want to see those two, make sure to hit the subscribe button below, and I'll make that second list for you guys.